Good morning, good morning, good morning! Woohoo! How are y'all doing? We couldn't even wait another minute.
Nope.
We have been living the life of the pivot. We practice what we preach to all of our business building people.
That's right.
And it has been such a jam-packed day already. It feels like we've tackled so many things.
I know.
So good. We're working on a special project. So my friend Dylan was here filming with us this morning. I totally forgot that I committed to that. And then I've added this live stream. So then we have just been busy little bees.
It's all good.
And then where a lot of our printers and things like that have been at my home studio just haven't been used at the level that we would typically use them at. I pretty much only print black on my printer.
And let's just say all the other colors were clogged and I was trying my best to get them all unclogged, but
we wanted to make sure it was working great. And then Holly on our team just saved the day and brought our favorite, hands down, best printer that you'll ever be able to use, which is the one I made the video about earlier this year, the Canon TS9500 series. It's a large format printer. I don't know if I've ever even printed 12 by 12 on that thing before.
I have. We did when we made the cards. So we printed on, which is something else that I feel like we need to start doing more of.
Yeah.
We printed on the Celebration Warehouse.
Shut up.
And it was so good.
So good. So good. So I do have an announcement to start off the show. We're doing our 48-hour promo, bringing Lifetime back. And I was trying to think what it would be to really end out the 48 hours. So it started yesterday at 11.
Yep.
You're 24 hours in. We have about half spots left, 42 or something, 42 spots left for Lifetime. If you need to go Lifetime, grab it while you can. First of all, the project today is going to be unbelievable.
Love it.
So cute. Get ready. But I have an addition. I sent a message out to Ashley Falco and I said, Ashley, will you come on a Friday to the show? And we're going to do a new series. It may be a monthly series, but it's going to be called The Random Show.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
We're doing our first edition of The Random Show. I got inspired. I was on a long run and I was listening to someone I really enjoy listening to, his podcast, talk about everything unrelated to what he normally talks about. And it's him and one of his long-term friends, and they just each bring a list and they just work through their list.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this.
I know. So
why was I not invited to the Random Show?
I know. Yeah, Ashley gets to go first. They're gonna be tired of me and you talking after these 2 days.
I know.
So Ashley's coming tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, and then what I told my team was whenever we end the show, 30 minutes after the show, Lifetime will be off the website. So typically our promos end at midnight and I'm in bed, I'm tucked in, but no, we're ending strong together with the Random Show. Ashley's coming. I kind of pitched her this idea when she was here last time, hey, would you ever do this? And she's like, oh my gosh, actually. And she has
She already have a running list?
She already has a running list of things she wants to talk about. So I'm excited to see what she wants to talk about tomorrow. Please join us live for the unfiltered version. If it does need to be filtered, we'll edit it after because it's untelling what she'll try to expose about me, because Ashley and you are some of the only people that have spent probably the maximum amount of time with us in our home, all the different things. So she's probably going to expose a lot of things. Lauren is a lot better, I will say, about keeping my private life private. Ashley, on the other hand, is a loose cannon.
She is just an open book. And listen, we are also
open books.
to an extent. You catch us in person, completely transparent, open.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiny bit more.
Sure. It's so good. So anyway, we're so excited to be here with you. It's another great day. How are we doing? Yes. Oh my goodness. We're going live at 11 a.m. Eastern. If you have not grabbed Lifetime, we would love to be able to invite you to Lifetime, so feel free to grab it while you can. It's going away. It's going in the vault. We are so excited for those that get it. And we are just so thrilled. So if you have any questions, put it in the chat down below. Lauren, what are we up to today?
Today, we are going to be making an ornament.
Are we?
And we are going to be really highlighting our background remover tools.
Yes.
Because you can get such personalized things with these background remover tools, using photos of people, and honestly, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna take a photo. We're gonna make it into It was actually sprung from Tanner's idea yesterday when he said we needed to have muffins, an ornament for her first Christmas. So I'm going to be showing you how we use it to get those personalized faces, whether you are making something an ornament like we are today, or maybe making personalized party decor. I don't know if you all have seen, but party decor with people's faces and like those cartoon birthday hats, all of that, like the temporary tattoos, bachelorette parties are being personalized that way. There are so many different ways you can utilize this and use this tool to not only make stuff, but if you wanted to sell it, those things sell like
so good. It's so good. Cheryl, what is the price for lifetime? You can click the link to learn all the different things about it. Some of the perks, if you weren't here last week, we revealed our tools area of makersgonnalearn.com. That is our brand new playground, if you will, of all of our new tools, software that we have developed for you. And when we rolled that out, we did 50 spots lifetime, which means you pay one fee and you get to be a Makers Gonna Learn member for life.
Literally.
It sold out, I wouldn't even say an hour, 45 minutes?
Yes.
So that was crazy. We were just blown away. Y'all showed up and showed out. But the investment for this lifetime yearly is normally $497. So it's essentially paying 2 years in one. So it's $997, or you can do a two-pay, half now, half in a month. So that is how that works. And then your lifetime. There is no reoccurring charge. There's no ongoing cost. Why we are so excited to offer this specifically is that we've invested a ton of money into the software, and we're going to continue to make developments. Yesterday, we already kind of shared some updates of your design area. So we're already seeing the fruit of that. And when this is out of beta, our monthly and yearly members will have restrictions. But if you go lifetime, you have unlimited tear off the roof type energy. There's no limitation. So that's just as a thank you when you go lifetime. And of course you get our future courses, things like that in the platform as well. And there's 40 spots left on that. We brought it back. I had so many members in person with me last week at an event we hosted, pull me to the side and be like, hey, I missed this. Obviously they were traveling, so I made exceptions. But I realized from our email inbox, and there were just so many of you busy that missed it. So we brought it back for 48 hours. So if the website says it's sold out, let me find the link that will give you direct access, because what happens here is the cookies. The cookies are not working, so let me just give you the link that is proper. Let me give you the proper link.
Now, while he is getting that link, let's go ahead. I'm going to go overhead so that we can talk about everything that we are going to be using to create the ornament for today. It's honestly a very simple process. All of this is also going to be linked down below. Now, we do have two different kinds of sticker paper here. We're more than likely going to use this ASUB, but I brought in this Cricut sticker paper just to kind of do like a side-by-side comparison. These are clear or transparent sticker papers. So we are going to be using it because we are using a white ornament today. This is just a white acrylic blank. Once again, this is going to be linked down below for you all, but we are using this. We are going to be doing a print and cut on this sticker paper. Like I said, I have these two. I think we just need to do a test and print them on both and do the same thing on either side to see which one we like.
Love it.
That way we also have a double-sided ornament.
Yeah.
So we are going to be using clear or transparent sticker paper today. We do have some really cute jute, just some red and natural jute that we're going to be doing as our hanger. And then of course, if we're doing a print and cut, you are going to need a Cricut mat. Now, what we don't have on the table that we love to use as well is going to be our brayer. Let me.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Listen. Our
and
new
also,
craft
I
table
wanted
is iconic.
I wanted to highlight our brayer strictly because, and I'm going to grab this.
We love it.
I'm obsessed with this brayer. Here's another tool that we have. If you do go ahead and get your lifetime membership today, we don't have the box here with us. Why did we not think about having Holly bring us a box?
I know, we were crazy.
Anyway, in the box, in the supply box that you get, where you get, it's over like $300 worth of value in the box. You get a hot glue gun with a cordless hot glue gun, mind you, with like 25 mini hot glue gun sticks. You get your brayer, you get your felt tip squeegee, you
There's
get
so
a
many
silicone mat.
the silicone mat.
You
Listen,
get so much.
We wanted
Paintbrushes.
tools. We wanted tools that you would really be able to, you know, leverage for a while. And the hot glue gun, the brayers, the things like that. So good. So we're so excited for that. So we felt like we have featured the image generator. If you did not get to watch yesterday's show, it's a masterclass in being able to take and build out multiple SVG files.
Yes.
Really awesome in the way that, you know, you can leverage the tool to build out what you want. And instead of saying, hey, tool, you have to build all of
it
this
at
super
once.
specific, because it can't always be perfect.
No.
Break it down, 2 or 3 bite-sized pieces.
Yes.
Then you get to be that creative and kind of put the bow on it. We're bringing it all together. So that's super fun.
And that is a very, very, very important part of
Yes.
this tool. And one
Yes.
thing that I definitely want to kind of like push home for you all and make sure when you are thinking through your designs and you are creating, I want you to start thinking like a designer.
Yes.
And start thinking like, oh, I want this to look super professional.
Totally.
I want this to be at its best. So when we do that, we start thinking of those SVGs in layers.
Yeah.
Now, you can do the image generation, like Tanner said, all at one time. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you're more than likely going to have things that are going to mess
Yes.
up. But when we think about it in layers,
Yes.
and we create one layer that's going to lay on top of another layer, then you have 5 different elements that make up one of your cut files, but those 5 elements can be used in thousands of different projects.
Yeah, it's so awesome. So we're super, super excited to dive into that today. We're focusing on the background remover. I think there's so many different elements that you may have not even thought about that the background remover will serve you. So let's go ahead, and I am so excited. So, so good. Sylvia, don't worry, we're already working on that just as a little spoiler, and it's gonna be so good. Yes, I just dropped the link for Passive Earner Society. A lot of you have been asking about that. The way we separate our programs is super simple. If you want to learn how to craft, you're at the right place with Maker's Gonna Learn.
Yes.
If you want to take your crafting to the next level and actually learn the business of making money selling your crafts and your designs and your skills, that is the Passive Earner Society room. We like to teach people how to sell their crafts in about an hour a day marketing through their Etsy shops. We've had clients come in making $200 a month. Our client Holly, who is teaching at our upcoming Etsy Effect, she just hit her first $10,000 month.
Y'all, $10,000 month.
She literally cuts things out on her Cricut.
She personalizes stuff with her Cricut.
It's so life-changing
Yes.
for her business and her life. Her children are taking part in this business. One of her daughters has an autoimmune disorder, and she is able to now, you know, go all in the business and ready to hold more space and, you know, create a whole new way. She wrote this beautiful post in our community where she was just talking about how she gets to, you know, have this unbelievable growth, because in January she was nowhere near that. I think she did $700. And then, you know, just for this growth this year, but she still got to take time to be with her mom, take time to welcome a new grandbaby. These are the bigger conversations we're having,
Yeah.
and, you know, teaching our philosophy of business mindset, business strategy, getting you in a community of people. It's life-changing. It's a year coaching program. So I dropped the application. It's invite only. You have to be accepted in the room, but get an application on. You get a call with my team. You get to meet with an amazing person who's going to look at where you're at to get you to where you want to go. When you are accepted and you join, we pair you with a coach.
Yes.
So this is not videos.
No.
You're getting a coach to be your accountability partner. We give you like real critiques, real reviews. It's epic. There's amazing creatives in there. And if you love the work that you've seen me and Lauren do here. It's just elevated over there because we bring life and business coaching to the next level. So if you have questions, we'll talk more about it throughout the show.
Absolutely.
Yay, my PES coach also texted me today. So good. Love it.
When I say, like, this is truly a program that is going to help you transform your business, not only your business, we're here to help you transform your life.
Yeah.
And you get so many touch points with your coach. I would assume, like, if you're not in this, if you are thinking about this program, you get no less than 4 to 5 coaching calls a month. And that's on the lower end. That's what we expect you to be at.
At this point, we could even go on the portal and kind of show you inside if there are people with questions. But we have different phases of the program. We have different phase experts. I do monthly calls. Sadie's in there monthly. Our phase experts are in there weekly. We have co-working calls for great accountability.
With your coaches.
Yes. So there's a lot. So there's a lot. It's so fun. You can upgrade and get into that room. Wanda, if you feel like your projects are never good enough to sell, we also coach on that. Whether you, or if you are like, no, I want to sell, I need to figure out what to sell. We spend most of our secret sauce is teaching people what to sell and what will get sold. That's probably the best part about the program. So anywho, yes, Tara, it is a year coaching program. So good. Angela says, love Passive Earner Society. I just read your post, Angela. She said, just got an order. Y'all imagine this. 25 craft kits. And my coach was so easing my anxiety about it. Angela, what I loved about your post, because I was reading it, and I think you posted that you're like, I had to message them to make sure that's what they meant to put in 2-5 instead of like 2.
like 2 or 5.
Angela, they want what you got, my friend. Let's go. Of course they're going to order 25. And after they order this 25, they're probably going to need 25 for their next event. Maybe they need 35, right? So it's going to be awesome. So Lauren, I am so excited. Let's go ahead and share the screen.
Yeah.
And let's dive into, I don't even know how to press buttons. And we'll kind of dive into what we're building today.
Okay, so we're gonna start out here at our tools, but I guess I probably need to show you how to get there if you are a new Makers Gonna Learn member. So you will need to be logged into your Makers Gonna Learn account. It says this site, there it is, beautiful. That, devil's playing with the church's money just a little bit. You need to, from here, go to your Makers Gonna Learn dashboard. You can do that a couple different places. There's a drop-down menu here where you can select Makers Gonna Learn, or you can just click right here where it says Go to Dashboard. And then once you are here at your dashboard, this is what it looks like. We're gonna come up here to this beautiful pink, orange, yellow button, and we're gonna click Open Tools. Now that is going to take you to what we are calling our studio. We did generate SVGs yesterday, so if you are curious how that works, you can check that out here. We are going to be focusing today on our background remover tool so that we can have that custom face, custom hat, cutie little ornament. And we're gonna be doing an ornament for muffins.
Listen, I told Lauren yesterday, I'm like, everybody wants an ornament of their little animal. So we got little muffins.
Yeah.
How did you get muffins?
Okay, so Muffins was a kitten that my boyfriend's parents had on their farm, and they were just trying to, it was a litter of 5.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get rid of them, and Asher fell in love with Muffins. And first of all, let's just say Asher is allergic to cats.
How is this working out?
Also, Muffins was not meant to be an inside cat. Let's be clear. Muffins was not meant to be inside. According to me, I said no inside cats. I said Muffins could live in the garage because we have a fairly large garage area.
Lovely. Yeah.
And then she can go outside. And I even said we could even let the door open and she can come in and out.
Okay, that's the open door. It's now an inside cat.
Well, it was not me. It was Jill.
It was Mama McCoy.
Jill. It was Mama Jill. And I only use her first name when
she's in trouble.
Anyway, she said, well, she's just so little. She can be inside. And then Asher's response was, yeah that will be good. Mom. I think I just need exposure therapy.
I love Asher.
Anyway.
It does
so
sound
the
like
kid
you
wants
opened the door, though.
Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Either way,
gosh.
Muffins is now inside, and she is a spoiled cat.
And does he have
I'm
hives?
hand mixing her food because she can't just eat.
Oh, she can't.
I mean, she can.
couldn't
She's just
fend
spoiled.
for herself
She is
outside.
absolutely spoiled.
She
to death.
couldn't make it outside.
Okay, so her mama was a very, very young cat. So it was kind of like a cat teen pregnancy.
Okay.
And so Muffins was like itty bitty tiny and was not gaining weight.
So sweet.
Anyway, I hand mix her cat food and
Does
stuff.
Asher have hives? Does he have hives?
He doesn't have hives. He doesn't.
Does he complain about any?
The only time he complains is when he lets her sit on his neck or around his face, and his eyes start watering.
Yeah, I would complain
I'm like,
too. So.
well, honey. Anyway, so Muffins is fully loved and fully cherished.
Listen, everybody is supporting you opening that door. Yes, Asher, we love it.
I'm going to airdrop a photo of Muffins.
I think it went to my other computer, Lauren.
Oh, goodness
so
gracious.
sorry.
Okay, oh yeah, that's right. We got to do, it's not the Mac Studio. Which one is it?
So good.
I did it yesterday. We're going to try this. There it
Perfect.
is. Accept and save and downloads.
Woohoo.
Okay. So here is the image that I have cropped down just of her little face. So we're going to drag and drop it. Okay. So you do have to do a PNG or a JPEG for our background remover. And if you have an iPhone and you have they come in as a HEIC. What you're going to want to do is open that up, and then we're going to go to File, and we are going to not duplicate.
Oh, it's export. Yeah, okay. You just click cancel.
Cancel.
And then File, export. No. What are you doing?
No, I want to delete this copy. This was a copy. I accidentally copied.
Like,
so we're going to go to File, and then I just hit export as a PDF. I cannot with this trackpad, y'all.
I know. It's me. I'm the problem.
Export. And then we want to change the format from an HEIC to either a PNG or a JPEG. I'm just going to do a PNG. Why? I don't know. I just want to do a PNG. We'll rename this Muffins.
Yay.
And now what we can do, we're going to bring our Finder back into view. We have Muffins here as a PNG. And then drag and drop. And y'all, this tool is going to automatically remove the background for you.
It's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
Like, truly crazy.
But once it removes the background or what it is perceiving as the background, we can then go in there and erase
and
different
clean up
elements
anything,
and
fix anything.
Yes.
So good. So good. Now, Lauren, I don't think we did enough giveaways yesterday. So while this is cleaning it up,
I mean, you didn't give me an opportunity.
Well, fine. This is your opportunity. Give something away.
I want to give away a. Do you really want me to say it?
Yep, say it.
Printer.
Woohoo! We're gonna give y'all away.
Because that's one of my favorite.
It's
and
the
this
best.
is the most used tool, and I feel like there are so many of you all out there.
Yes.
You just need to experience this printer.
Okay. Selfishly, we would love to know what Makers Gonna Learn means to you in the chat. So just go ahead. I'm going to actually make Lauren randomly pick someone since this is her giveaway.
Okay.
So just put in the chat, what you have learned from us, what you have experienced here. We are just so excited for you all to, be here with us on this lovely Thursday. Let's see how many friends we have crafting with us. I don't even know how to find it. I'm like, what is happening? What's happening? 230 amazing people. So yeah, put it in the chat what you love about Makers Gonna Learn. And yeah, we just love some words of affirmation. And it's so good. So woohoo! We'll give it plenty of time. Yay. Okay, so while we're waiting for it, because it is delayed, this printer is the best, hands down, print and cut printer. They were having conversations at our intensive about like other printers and trying to do print and cut without a rear tray. And I just held the conversation and said, excuse me, boys and girls, like, you have to have a rear tray.
I think that it is...
Like, trying to do this without a rear tray is failure.
I just try to imagine putting because we do a lot of projects with like a thicker cardstock.
Yeah.
And I imagine trying to put that through that bottom tray where it bends it and folds it up. There's no way.
No. And Canon used to have the perfect... It was guys, back in the day. First of all, back in the day, you could get printers for cheap. Like, when I first got into sublimation, which was before sublimation, like, peaked. My sublimation printer was $200, $230 for that ginormous, and now they're $650. Same thing with Canon. Canon used to have this little bitty 8120, Canon 8120 or something that I loved. It was $80. And it was the best print cut printer ever. How much is this one? Is it like $250 now?
Yeah.
$270 probably?
Yeah, hold on now.
It's fine, you don't have to tell us. But anyway, okay, Lauren, you can scroll through, just close your eyes, pick someone at random.
Okay.
This is how me and Lauren do it.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Here we go.
Oh, we have a winner!
Okay.
Ah!
Congratulations, Sylvia Milstead 5650.
We're so excited, Sylvia. You are getting hooked up with our amazing Canon printer.
Let's go.
Go ahead and email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com with your shipping address. My team will be able to, get that sent out to you via Amazon. I'm gonna put this over in our customer service.
Okay, while he is doing that, I'm gonna go back to our,
I need to pick up my job.
Okay, so here is our background remover. You can see that there is, I cropped this down, so it was actually a picture of Asher and Muffins together, but I just needed her face. But you can see it kind of left some of her body over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to edit. And then I'm going to zoom in, and you can even, I wanna zoom in on the screen like this.
Love it.
There we go. So I'm just zooming in on the screen, and you can do that too.
So good.
And so now, look how tiny that brush size is.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna bump that up quite a bit. You can choose if you want erase mode or restore. You can also choose the size of your eraser. So I'm just going to bump that up a little bit more here.
Woo.
I'm zooming in on that, but I wanna zoom in on here. So let's zoom this back out. And now all we're gonna do is we're just going to start erasing.
Muffins, you didn't know you were getting a luxury experience.
She did
you
not
lucked
know.
up, honey.
She did.
She did it. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Okay, I'm also, because this other ear is rounded, I'm just gonna round this guy too to make it look even. One other thing that I have, a little trick of the trade, if you are unsteady with your hands, just drag it and click like this, like line it up and just drag it and click. That way you can kind of clean it up here. I did get her whiskers off, but that's okay.
That's okay. It's gonna make the little ornament look even better.
Yeah, it'll clean it up.
It's so good. Yay!
So and you can see here, like if you want to restore, you can just hit restore and come back in here, and like this little guy here looks weird, so I'm just gonna restore that.
Are you gonna do that little corner?
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna erase it
hard
too.
Line. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Make it a little bit more natural. Oh, Muffins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And what's cool is once you get into Cricut, like you can even like move Muffins around, like it doesn't have to stay the same angle.
But do you see how I can just, if you zoom in, you can just take the little corner of that and just pop that out and kind of even it up.
Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Well, ooh, that was a little fast.
Woohoo. So
I think.
Good. Oh my gosh, I just took the plunge and now I'm a lifer. Woohoo! Y'all, if you're on the fence about lifetime, go ahead and put your question, put your comments in the chat and we'll be able to help you with any questions. We are so proud of y'all. We have, now, I forget how, let me see who's joined.
Enough.
Woohoo! Welcome, Darlene, Dawn, Amber. Oh my gosh, look at all of you taking
Let's
these last
go.
40 spots. Woohoo!
Okay.
Monica. Yay! Welcome, welcome.
So,
Jamie.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
Welcome.
Deborah. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. We're so excited for y'all.
So after we have gotten that, I'm gonna click download PNG, but we're not done because I wanna put a Santa hat on.
This is gonna be so cute.
So what we're gonna do is we're going over here to the Makers Gonna Learn website. Now you can choose from whatever images you want here. You can download the PNGs on some of these, but this one right here has more of the style of the Santa hat that I want.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this image. I'm
Love
gonna
that.
download it because it is a PNG. And so we can just drop it into our background remover tool. I'm gonna come back over here.
Don't forget to download.
I did.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Yeah, I got him. But guess what?
What?
If I forget to download it,
Where does it go?
If you forget to
This is
download,
so
guys,
good.
it can live right here in your design.
That's amazing.
Beautiful.
So
we're
good.
going to go back over here to our background remover tool. And then I am going to bring my Finder back into view, and we're going to drag in this Dogs and Santa hat into the background remover. Now, it is going to remove the background, the black background.
Yeah.
It's just going to remove that. It's not going to remove all of the dogs that you want removed. And we're just going after that one Santa hat. So once it's done its job, we're going to pick which one we want, and then we're just going to erase everything else. And this is the one thing that I love about this tool is if I see something, especially in a PNG, and I'm like, man, I want that as part of my print and cut, but there's no way for me to like slice it out or hack it up in Design Space, if you will.
Yeah.
This gives me more of an option.
I really am excited about this because this is just like being able to really leverage the whole Makers Learn platform.
Yes.
And give you guys more tools. Because like you wouldn't be able to like contour, you know, if you just uploaded this image out.
Right.
You would have to do it. And this is really thinking outside of the box, and whether, you know, I'll be very frank, like you could clean up this in Cricut Design Space, but you wouldn't have it saved in the same way that it is here. So we just love giving you guys this ability.
So I'm gonna pick which hat
I love how it already cleans up the background, because Cricut would actually not done that. It wouldn't have cleaned it up. You'd have to been a pro user. I think that top little
that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with this guy. Ooh.
So good.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, we're just gonna start erasing. Let's just go ahead and zoom back out, and let's just start erasing everything now that we have the one picked out that we want.
So good.
And we're just gonna start getting rid of all of this here, and then we'll do our fine tuning here in just a minute.
Okay. Perfect.
Now is a great time though, if anybody has any questions.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Yes.
So good.
Also, if anyone has, I'm gonna have to restore that little piece right there.
Okay.
That's okay.
You can zoom in and fix that. What were you about to say?
If anybody has an Apple Pencil, this would be a great.
Oh yeah. You can use this on your iPad. You can use this all over.
Okay, so with this, I'm just gonna get up as close to that Santa hat as I can. This one works really good because it is a curved surface.
Yes.
On a curved surface?
Yes. Okay, any questions related to our brand new tools? What we've got cooking up with our Christmas project today? Lifetime, what do you need? Let us know how we can serve you today on this beautiful Thursday. I also want to ask you all a question. I have not vlogged in many years. I just got a new camera. I haven't even told Lauren what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I just got a new camera, which is the DJI Pocket 4 the newest one, which we love using. And I'm ready to like, you know, just create. And Lauren and I have had like kind of a bucket of videos that I needed to film. I'm about to go to Spain for 3 weeks to take my kids to summer camp, and we work remotely. Would you all like me to vlog some about what it's like taking my 3 kids to Europe?
Yeah.
Would you all like to see that? Like, would you all like to come to Spain with us and see what my children get into? I have no idea. This could be the trip of a lifetime. I selfishly am probably gonna do it no matter what. It was more so like, should we post it or not? So if you want to see that, let me know in the chat down below. We're super, super excited to go. Before we had children, we used to spend August abroad anyway, mainly in Asia, and you know, Europe's a little bit closer.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go ahead and download this. And now we're gonna hop over into Design Space, and we're gonna start the designing process.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit done. This was yesterday's project. If you didn't see it, you gotta go back and watch it.
I'll actually go grab it just so that we'll show it whenever we go to the other camera, because this shirt is iconic. You should be making this for everyone in your life.
Okay, So I'm just opening up a new project. I'm doing it as a blank document. Now, one other thing that we need to grab is our measuring tape so that we can measure our ornament. But before we get to that point, let's go ahead and upload what we did with our background remover. So I'm just going to bring my Finder back into view.
Yay!
This one is the first one with the Santa hat. We're going to go to continue. And apply and continue. We want this as a flat graphic, and continue and upload. And there is our Santa hat to go on muffins. Then we're going to go back to upload image. We are going to bring our Finder back into view, and then we're going to bring Muffin's little head in right here. Beauty and grace. Continue, apply and continue, flat graphic, and upload.
So good. So good.
So now we have our two elements from our background remover tool that we are going to use. But there is one more thing that we need to grab to complete this ornament.
Is it?
And that is a Maker's Gonna Learn font that we're going to use.
This is amazing.
Need to go back over here to the Maker's Gonna Learn website.
Yes.
This is also linked down below for you all if you just want to go ahead and click that link. The font that we're going to be using today is Scrapbook. To download a font from our website, you are going to need this arrow. Click this arrow pointing down. It will download as a zip file. We're just going to double click that and then open this up by double clicking and installing this onto our computer.
This font is iconic.
So you can see we are working from a new computer. We only have 3 fonts downloaded.
Oh, we gotta get it going.
Now, if you have already started a project in Design Space and you upload a font, you need to make sure that it says saved. We talked about this yesterday, but Cricut has a new feature where it's an auto save. So this is showing me that this is saved. Let's go ahead and rename this. I didn't mean to click on that. I want to click on this. And then we'll just do Muffins Ornament.
Love it.
That way, if for some reason it gets lost, I know where I can find it. And then from there, we're going to go to View and we're going to reload Design Space. And then we're just going to click Replace. Now, it should pop up the exact same. Beautiful, it does. And now what I can do is I can come over here to my text, go over to the different font category, go to our system fonts, and that is where our Scrapbook font is going to live. And we're just going to select that. And now we have almost all of the elements we need to design.
It's amazing. But do we want to measure?
Yes.
And
so
let's
now
hold on
it's
before
time
we
to
go
measure.
overhead. I just want to just give a shout out. Like, Lauren, yesterday's design.
I'm obsessed with this shirt. Like I even me, like
I would wear it.
100%.
And you know.
I know.
I wouldn't. Like I would wear this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So what we were able to do is we saw inspiration. On the internet, the inspiration
was so different.
It was so different.
There was not
kind of
it was the same concept.
It was Christmas trees. The bell. It was like the name and the family was different. It had the year. There was a lot of things. It did have the stripes though.
Totally.
So what we were able to do is we were able to take inspiration. Say, I'm not really a fan of the trees. What else can I do?
Yes.
So we created the stripes. Then we took the stripes, put it back in as a reference image, and had it create a nativity scene that would match these stripes. And that's the secret sauce right there.
And then what, the original inspo was just like some Christmas trees. And you're like, no, I want a nativity on the wise man and the baby Jesus and the star. And like, this is it. So anyway, and I imagine this, like getting matching shirts and things for like your whole family for Christmas is kind of expensive, but making them yourself is so economical. And if you want to wear this shirt on Christmas morning, get everybody those, little shorts, what's it called? What's the pattern that I'm talking about? Plaid shorts or plaid pants from Old Navy is the hack. During like Black Friday, 50% off. And you're golden.
We did also make this a cut file, and these are two Maker's Gonna Learn fonts, so you can just go in and add your.
You'll want to make it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Just do it. So let's measure our ornament. You're going to want to make this one too. It's going to be perfect.
Okay.
It's going to be so great.
So we are now going to measure our ornament, which we are sitting at a 3-inch circle. So after we have measured the size of the blank that we're going to be putting this on, we're going to go back into Design Space.
Yay!
And we are going to grab a shape here. I'm going to grab this circle and we're just going to make this a 3-inch circle. So we can do this by coming up here to size, and I'm just going to type in 3, and that is going to make that a 3-inch circle. Now I am going to go ahead and change it to white, and let me just go ahead and change the background color so that it makes it easier for you guys to see.
Y'all, this is crazy. The printer that we just gave away, Lauren.
Oh my gosh.
Lauren.
Holy moly.
Lauren, this is
When did it
crazy.
become that expensive?
I have no idea. The lowest it's been in the last year was like $2.95 right before Black Friday. It's currently the printer that we adore and love is $3.95, which is crazy.
Jeez.
So I'll give you guys the link. Feel free to shop around, find somewhere cheaper. I'm not saying this is the best printer, or I'm saying it's the best printer, not the best price. So just proceed with caution.
Right.
Shop around, Black Friday, things like that. Canon printer.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're just layering our cut file. Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
I just look so cute.
I know. Wait, I totally missed. This is adorable. What size is your ornament? I missed it.
3 inches.
3 inches.
3 inches.
Amazing.
And I'm just going to size the Santa hat to fit. Now, if you want it to like go all the way across, you could do that. I don't know. I think I kind of like it like that. There's also, let's see what it looks like smaller. This is where you get to choose. Like if you want a small little hat, like it's going in between her, that don't look right to me.
Wait, what are you saying? No,
I was just saying,
we're going big and bold.
Yeah, no, it looks
kind of cute.
Let's go ahead and make it bigger.
This is Christmas.
It needs to go from one side of her face to the other.
It's like she was wearing it.
It's like she was wearing it.
Asher's gonna love this.
I know.
This is gonna be the first ornament on the tree. Muffin's first Christmas. Are you like? Can you even believe it?
Look at that.
Can you even believe it?
Zoom in, make sure it fits. It does. And now what I'm gonna do so none of that moves, I'm gonna select the image of Muffins. I'm gonna hold my shift key down and also select that hat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten them together. That just makes them one layer. That way I'm not trying to like grab over here. Now you still can, after you flattened, one thing that Cricut has done with their update, which I love, is even though it's flattened, you can still click on, you click on the main thing. So your first click is the whole thing.
Right.
It's the whole flatten. But you can go and click a second time, and you can just move this around, and then when you unclick, it's flattened, still flattened together. So keep that in mind, but I did that so that we could just keep it all together.
So good. So good.
And now it's moved to where it's not where it's supposed to be.
Lorraine, what year did you pay that? That's amazing. Kathy asked a great question. When I click on the background remover, I can't change SVG to PNG. Only when I generate can I use PNG. Kathy, I think you're asking two different things. For the background remover, it does need to be a JPEG or PNG to remove that background. You can't, SVGs don't really have backgrounds. They're typically translucent anyway. So maybe that's your confusion. But yes, and then the other thing, the second part was, if you are having trouble generating a PNG, we could talk about that. So just clarify that, and we'll go from there. So good.
Okay, so now I'm just doing Muffin's First Christmas. We're gonna change it to a cute little green. And then what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want it, let's pull this down. We're gonna have to make this smaller, number one. But I don't want to make it so small because I want to come over here to effects, and I'm going to give this a curve.
Amazing.
And I'm going to curve this down like this. It's still a little large, so we'll make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to zoom in as well. Make sure that everything is where I feel like it needs to go. We can move Muffins around. We can always also if I wanted to, make her kind of like her face sit a little straighter. Lots of different things that you can do.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But I want to center this beautiful
Oh!
right here. And then I think I want to center this here. And we can even, now that we've done that, we can make her face a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can make the words any bigger. And then if you wanted to, we could duplicate this one, change it to 2026.
Yay!
There we go, 2026. It's still gonna be curved down, but I'm gonna bring it down here. I'm gonna go back to effects. We're gonna go to curve. We're just gonna hit that back at 0.
Perfect.
And then maybe even, I'm gonna have to make her a little bit smaller again to put that on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like that.
Cute.
And then I think I want to, another thing that we can do, let's go to format, hear me out. I want to space that out just a little bit. Once again, wait just a minute. That's a little too much. That's a little too spaced.
Like, Lauren, I trust you, but do I trust you?
Yeah, you do. I'm just looking. This is, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I want to do an upwards curve just a little bit to see what this looks like.
Oh,
it's spreading it out even more. Let's go back to format and bring this back together. We might just go back to 0. Yeah, let's just go back to 0. I keep looking at this and I don't like it.
The 6, when you start curving this, the 6 doesn't look like a 6 anymore to me.
I know.
You know what I mean?
0.
0. Somehow that's a little curved and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You might just let me commit there. Okay, can I
also sometimes like 20 and then 26 on either side, but.
Okay, so right now, if we were to just flatten all this together, this would be cutting muffins out really little.
Correct.
Do you?
Correct. We're not done.
We're not done.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So here are my thoughts.
Give me your thoughts.
We can either make the sticker a circular sticker.
Yes.
And we flatten the circle and everything together.
Right.
And we put it over the whole thing.
Okay.
Or we can flatten all of these together and put an offset on it so that everything connects.
Yes.
So we can do it actually both ways. With if we're going to test out these two different sticker papers, we'll show you both ways. So if you want to do just a circular sticker on your ornament, one thing that I would probably do, number one, the sticker, like if you're going to flatten that circle together, probably needs to be just a hair smaller than that 3 inches if you are looking at a 3-inch ornament. You want it to be about 1/4 of an inch, maybe even less than that, smaller, so that you just have a little bit more room for to work with, I guess.
Totally.
So what you would want to do is you would want to take that circle, come over here to size. We're going to keep that size aspect ratio locked. And then we'll probably just do like a 2.8 maybe.
Yeah.
So that is going to change where your sticker lives. And you can see that 2.8 still allows me to keep everything together. But it's going to be just a little bit smaller than that 3 inches. Now, before I flatten that, I want to select everything and just duplicate it all together.
So good.
And then I'm going to bring it over here to the side and I'll show you the difference, okay? So if we're doing the sticker, this one we made at 2.8, what I would do, select everything in there, flatten it all together.
Yeah.
Okay, now remember, this is going to be cut or printed on transparent sticker paper, so we can't print white,
can't see,
so the white's not going to be seen. Now, if you were going to do it the other way, where you just want all of this, the inside pieces connected, what I would do is select all of these pieces like this. We've left the circle out, and then we're going to hit flatten on those 3 pieces. But before we go anywhere else, we're going to come up here to effects. We're going to add an offset, and here's where it's going to get a little tricky. Obviously, and also I missed a little piece over here, you can see. I wonder if it is on muffins. Let's unflatten this. I bet I can't contour that little piece out, but it's not a big deal.
Okay.
We can on our other stuff. So let's go ahead. It's all still flattened together.
Yep.
No problem. So we're just going to come back up here to effects, offset. This is the little piece I was talking about. And I don't think our offset needs to be that large, but it needs to connect everything.
Yeah.
And we actually need to go back to our circle. We need to make it back to a 3-inch circle to make sure that it's going to fit that offset.
Great height.
Because we did duplicate it before. So let's go ahead and center this together. Like this. And then we will select our 3 flattened pieces. Back up here to effects, we're gonna add that offset. And you can see this offset is going to sit off of the sticker. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So we need to make it to where it is small enough to fit on the sticker or on the ornament, but not so small that it disconnects everything. So this is still going to be one solid sticker because it connects here, it connects up here, and then I would probably leave it at that. I don't think I would go any smaller. We're gonna hit apply. It does come in like this first. Hear me out. We gotta contour out this little guy over here. So we're gonna go to contour. I'm gonna contour him out, and I'm actually just gonna contour out those middle pieces
Why make it hard for us?
Exactly. Why make it hard? We want one solid image, and you can actually do that by going to just hit and hide all contours.
Yeah.
I could have done it that simple.
Cool.
Okay. So now that we have done that, we're gonna hit apply. We do need to change that offset color back to white because we do not want it printed at all.
Right.
And then we need to take that offset, holding our shift key down, select this flattened image up here, just like that, and then flatten them both together.
Beautiful.
So now let me show you the difference. So I'm gonna change this circle from white to like this light gray.
Hey.
So that's how our sticker is gonna cut here. This is how our sticker is gonna cut there.
Let's go.
You get to choose which way you wanna do it.
Muffins, let's go.
So from there, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this circle because we don't need him, but we're gonna go to make it.
Yep.
I'm going to separate these out onto 2 different pages because we are going to be using 2 different types of sticker paper. I don't know which one is which, to be real honest. I don't know. I can't tell which one is a circle and which one is not.
Oh.
So it's just going to be a toss-up.
Right.
So we're going to move it to a new mat.
Perfect.
Here is this one.
And there's that one.
Here's our first one. So yeah, we're going to print them both on different types of paper. I think right now, let me double check. I think we have the A sub. Yes, we have the A sub loaded right now. This is what this one's gonna be. So we're gonna go to continue.
Woohoo.
We are going to send this to our printer.
Love it.
Gonna go to next. We are printing, no printers found. Okay, so let's see if we can go to printers and add a printer.
Francis, you must be new around here. We're not always doing the apostrophes, things like that. It's our show. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We are not a huge apostrophe people.
You want me to be real honest? I just forgot.
It's fine. It's fine.
It should have been on the outside of muffins.
Yep, that's what she was saying.
I know,
but
guys.
Thank you, my friend. We love that you can do this. That's why it's crafting. You can do it for yours. So good.
Look at there. We added that printer.
Kimberly said she hates apostrophes.
I really do hate apostrophes. I think they're ugly.
Oh, it's so
I know
good.
They're grammatically correct. Like I'm a smart individual. I'm a very smart individual. But I'm also a designer
You're
at heart.
confident at heart.
I'm
and that's the best part. We give you all the tools that you get to take these tools and add your apostrophes, change the font.
If you love apostrophes, please.
Please.
I hate them.
So fun.
I know I know, but thank you for reminding me.
It's so
okay,
awesome.
go back to our share screen. Woo-hoo! That's the only thing about this is I can't work while we're on screen.
Well, what if I press this button? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're still
We're
here.
in the corner.
Okay, So we are going to hit, this is one we're actually going to turn bleed off. We don't need bleed for this one. We're going to use system dialog, and then we're going to click print. We are going to be feeding from the rear tray and changing our quality to best. And with this one, if you wanted to, we can go ahead and add that photo paper because it is shiny and it's transparent. So I want it to deposit a little bit more ink than normal. So I'm just going to go ahead and change that media type to photo, and then we're going to click print. Now, while that prints.
So you're setting it up? Or is it, is it already set up?
It should already, the printer.
There we go. Cool.
I'm just going to go ahead and load in some Cricut.
For the next one.
For the next
one. So we're
one.
using, this is what's printing right now, the A-sub?
Yes, the A-sub is printing now.
So this is A-sub. This is the vinyl sticker paper we're using right now. My lighting, okay, here's my lighting. This right here, how long have we been using this one?
I want to make sure that this one is transparent.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. How long have we been using this one?
So we got this one for the cups. We've not been using this for a while.
It's newer.
Because we were testing different transparent sticker papers. Because I've had this conversation with Tanner, what they consider transparent, which I understand.
It really depends your lighting.
Can we go overhead?
Yeah, we can go overhead.
So like, this is transparent, but you can like.
It has a tint of blue.
It does.
In different lighting. Like Lauren showed me, I think in our studio with no natural light.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Lauren, you're being a little like specific.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You know, but then any in natural light, it brings out those natural blues. So obviously, oh my goodness, look at little Muppet. That's so cute.
Foul thing ain't cute.
Now this is mat 1. So
That's mat 1.
Okay. So I'm gonna go overhead. We're gonna get this all set up. Oh, you gotta do some work too. You can go ahead and do your work, Lauren.
Just go ahead and get that one on the mat. That way we know to go to mat 1. So what I like to do if I'm working with multiple print and cuts, I like to print them all first and then go back and cut.
Me too.
So I'm just going through the same process, turning bleed off, using system dialog, going to print, feeding from rear tray. Changing our media type to photo, quality best, and print.
Now look, y'all, look. Trying to do stuff with your, do you need that? Print. Oh my gosh, I'm so
I was just right there.
I forgot you couldn't see
now.
it.
Now go to 2.
Okay, what I wanted to tell y'all is like, look, without your thumb, I mean, y'all, this is hard work. I love this felt brayer. We just love this one, or this felt squeegee. It's so good. And it's really, really awesome. So yeah, you can just do this right here. And then look, we're gonna be ready to go and do this print and cut. We have our Cricut maker for today. So I can just bring this over into the camera.
Okay, and here is the second one. Quick comparison.
Oh yeah, let's do a quick comparison.
They look the same.
Yeah. I don't know. This one looks pretty.
This one does look a little like looks a little bit more of a blue tint, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is our first one up. This is the A-sub.
Yes. Right? First one is the A-sub. I don't know if it is the. So we're gonna do printables.
We'll click on mat 1.
Yeah, we do gotta go back to mat 1. Okay. So our base material for this one, we are gonna go to browse all material, and we're gonna do printable sticker paper clear. Yep. Let's just go ahead and do this.
We're telling it.
Printable sticker paper clear.
Thumbs really are important. Listen, I was crazy. I was in the ER planning like what I was gonna do the rest of the week, and I was like, oh, I can surf. I can do all my normal stuff. Oh. Apparently people don't think I should be in the lake with
absolutely not
my open wounds.
Why would you ever think you should?
I never thought about it. Cherokee Lake. It's my home.
I understand it's your home.
Yeah.
But I would not be in it with an open wound.
Listen, we're just easy around here. And then I had to drive my jet ski to rescue.
Okay, so you remember my leg, right? And that was in a river, the cleanest river one of the cleanest rivers in North America.
Well.
And it still got ridiculously infected.
Trying to drive a jet ski without your thumb was
You
actually...
use your thumb to push on the gas.
It was actually very humbling. One of my friends got stuck on the lake and needed me to bring something to him.
Okay, so this was the one that was just around, not the circle.
Where's that true control knob? Let's
Now,
get this one ready.
We should have checked this first.
Oh, well, do as we say. Not. Oh, it's money. This is money right here.
Okay,
Money.
money.
Okay,
it did cut all the way through, I will say that.
It is money, though. It's money.
It is money. Okay, let's go ahead and get this little guy up off the mat.
Goodness. So fun. So fun.
So if you don't want it to cut all the way through the backer on the A-sub, I might just do like less pressure on it. But if you want it to cut all the way through the backer, it does look really good. Okay.
Period.
So number 2, which is just going to be the circle one, is going to be the one on the Cricut sticker paper.
Cricut sticker paper. Yes, just let everybody know I'm being very careful. Could I get in my saltwater pool?
I feel like that's different. Like
Okay,
it's treated. I would
yeah.
still be.
I would wrap it up.
I would still wrap it up, but I would. It's a little bit different.
Okay. Not that I'd probably go get in the pool, but I was just now curious about where's our boundaries at.
So let's go. Ugh. Man, I have to go to browse all material again.
Yeah.
It's okay. Printables, stickers.
Oh, Karen says we selected the no liner one.
Yeah, I did, but it's the only one that's
clear. Yeah, I see.
We'll just do this one
with less pressure, or just I like having it cut
Actually,
through.
this is a Cricut. This is Cricut brand, and it's transparent, so it is the printable vinyl.
Oh, perfect. So see, this is just printable vinyl. It's called printable vinyl, transparent, and then you can see.
And here I have printable vinyl transparent.
So
So that's the only thing with working with other materials. Sometimes you kind of have to guesstimate.
What is it about your printer that makes it the best versus other Canons and other brands? Allie, that's an amazing question. I just love mine. It works really good. I am not a big fan. I know a lot of people like the Eco Tank Epson. I like that it has the tanks. Sure, they're refillable, save it some coin.
We get our cartridges from Amazon.
Yeah, we get our Canon cartridges from a non-Canon company, and they're still amazing.
Yeah.
We love that. It's just a really solid printer. As long as here's what I'll tell you. If you love your printer, that's awesome, but it needs to have a rear tray. It needs to be able to, print really good. So I think as long as you have a rear tray, you're not missing out. Love it. I have a Cricut question. Is there a way to get all of the smart products off the favorite? No, not really. You can save some, which is good. So good. Oh, the salt would sting a little. Ew. I don't like that. Did it cut?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, perfect.
Okie. So now we have, and I have a feeling, this one did not cut through the backer. So it is still on the page. It is cut through.
Yay!
So let's just go ahead and bring in both of our little stickers that we have, and we'll just kind of test which one we like the best and which method we like the best. So let's start with this one. I'm just going to take the backer off of here, very carefully. There we go.
Beautiful.
So if you're doing this, I like to start on one edge and just kind of work my way across like this. I'm going to use first as my midpoint here. And remember, I had it pretty close to the top.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my felt tip squeegee to make sure I get this one side down without bubbles before I add this other side. And now what I can do is take it.
So good.
Like
this is a acrylic ornament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just acrylic.
And then you're going to want to move those bubbles out
Francis,
to the edge.
we should have cleaned with the alcohol. Yes, we are not going to clean it today because we're in our minimal studio. We're in our minimal era.
Look how cute.
I love that. I love that.
This is what this transparent sticker paper is made for, is stuff like this.
Yeah, it looks like you lliterally.
I do feel like I have a little.
Yeah, you have a little snag.
A little snag right here. Here's what I would do for this.
Okay.
And this is why I really like the pen tool.
We love you, Pen.
I'm just gonna kind of poke a few little holes right there and get this.
So good. So good.
Move that air out through those holes.
Another thing to consider with your printers is the type of ink they use and how they affect your prints, especially on glossy paper, or if they'll smudge or not. Yeah, I mean, look at what we just did for this. Like, the Canon printer is so loyal on, I mean, it's fast drying, it gives amazing quality prints. So, yeah, we're pretty biased. I don't mean to, I forget if I've ever been compensated by Canon, but it was like years ago before I even launched Maker's Gonna Learn. I have not taken any money to do like brand deals or anything.
Okay,
Since
so
starting.
let's take a close-up look. Here is from the side.
I mean, so good.
This is with the offset. Now I did have, do you see those two little bubbles right there at the top?
I do.
Those are the only bubbles that I got on this one. And I even,
Triplets at 40, which by the way, if you had triplets at 40, God bless you. She said you could heat it. Did you get it? Did you just poke them?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of went away a little bit, but you know, whatever. Now, the only thing is I'm afraid I'm going to have more bubbles on this one because it is like more of a solid shape.
Are you going to do the taco method?
Yes.
Yeah, this is good.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to place this middle one down first. Okay. Like this. Okay. Without the sides going down.
Right.
Let's go ahead and show
This
you.
is smart. This is smart.
We're not pressing the sides down.
Okay.
Do you see that? And it's barely stuck.
Yeah.
That way, if I need to pick it back up, I can. Now I'm going to take the side of my felt tip squeegee and I'm working it out this side first to try to get as few bubbles as possible there. And then working it this way.
Let's see how this turns out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. And here it is up
Stop
close.
it. I think I like that better, which I did not think I would. I think where it's all one layer, it makes it less noticeable that it's a print.
Yeah.
I did not expect to like that better.
I mean, y'all are seeing it up close.
Close. That's money.
I mean, you can see
Like,
it
you can see
there.
only the top line.
Only the top line.
That's it. Versus flip it around, I could tell a ton more that it was a sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought, my thought was going to be that I was going to like that better.
I know, but I like this better. I'll just be real honest. This was easier to take off and actually put on than this one.
I bet. You could control it better. It's an easy circle.
Yeah.
You actually had a lot of working time.
Yeah.
Because you got to really focus in on that.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
I feel like in person,
Yeah.
if I'm just, do you see what I'm saying right there?
I do. We're seeing just a few bubbles. Oh, dang.
I don't know.
I mean, that's the
But
most
when you look at it from straight on,
that's
so
the nitpicky. Like, that is the nitpick
so
in us.
I'm like looking at it this way from this angle, but if I look at it straight
on.
on, it's
Let me see it straight
perfect.
on. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. Oh my gosh.
I definitely can see.
I can
this
see.
is more of a matte, feel it. It's more of a matte
Is this the
transparent.
Cricut one?
It's the Cricut
Oh.
one. Yes, it's not matte. Let me be clear.
It's
It
still
is not
glossy.
matte. It is still
But it's
glossy,
a
but it's
matte
not
gloss.
as glossy.
It's like if matte and gloss had a baby.
Let's go overhead. You can see it here. Okay,
This is awesome.
hold on. Now I want to show you guys. First of all, you can see the shine difference right there.
Yeah. Is the left Cricut?
This is Cricut.
Yeah.
This is A-Sub.
Yeah.
You can see the shine difference just by that alone.
Right.
So, had we done the Cricut in this where we had just done the offset, would it have shown up the edges as more of as this one? I don't know. That's the age-old question.
So let's say, let's just kind of walk these, because I think you would pay good money for this. A custom, I send you a picture of this little guy. You're able to take this and really, you know, set it up. And I think, here's what I love. The more that you sell, the more you get to create, the better you get to craft, and the better it comes all together, which is super fun. So what I love about this is the more reps you get in, the better your process goes.
More is more.
More is always more, and you get to have more fun. And like, that's why we're on such a driven mission to help you all make money from your crafting, because there's one thing to only see, we have a door here, so seeing money going out the door. It's amazing when you have money coming in, and then thus you can reinvest and some go out the door and you don't feel it, which is so cool. And it's even better when you don't have an expensive hobby, you have a profitable business where you can reinvest and have profit for all the time, energy, effort.
I forgot to put the ribbon.
Oh, well, let's add some ribbon. And then what we're going to do is answer any of your all's questions, and we will kind of do some research on Etsy and kind of talk about what we would price this at, which is so good. We love the Cricut. Listen, I just want to honor, I love, you know, growth is amazing, and we honor that here. And I think the Cricut product development team is stepping up to the level they should be at. And their development team with Cricut Design Space is starting to show up and show out too. So
that's right.
We're ready. Yes, personalization, sales, woohoo! We'll talk about that.
You are right. You are 1,000% right. Personalization sales. So I'm trying with this jute to try to get it. I would like to do like hook it through.
Yeah.
But it's almost, oh, there we go. Okay, so what I'm doing with this jute so that it hangs one way or the other instead of just putting it through. So I've doubled my string, jute, in half, stuck that bent part through that middle, and now what I can do is I can take this right here through this loop, boop, and then pull that tight, and now it's going to twist, but it won't twist as much. So let's go back to one. So when you do it like that, instead of just looping it through and having like an open loop, when you do it like this, it's like you can hang it and it hangs straight. And it's not just gonna, because if you, let me show you the difference.
This is so
good. Goodness.
Oh no, your microphone. She lost her mic, guys. She lost her mic.
It's okay. You know what? We're just going to clip it right here. This is going to be the quick way to do this.
Perfect.
Because this is very, very important. Especially with when you are making ornaments and making them to sell.
So awesome.
This is what the ornaments look like when we get them. They do have a thing on them, but that's just a protectant cover. So if you are making ornaments to sell, like I said, keep this in mind, because most people, crafters, whatever, would probably see this and be like, oh, let me just loop it through right here. But what happens is when you loop it through like this is the easy way, and you go to tie it, this loop is now hanging this way, and your ornament is not facing forward, and it's going to be sideways.
Annoying.
So by sticking it through and adding that little loop at the top, we're now going to tie this on the sides, and this is going to hang straight on your Christmas tree.
Yay!
Makes a big difference, I promise.
Yes, so true, so true. Okay, so I just want to kind of share just a couple of different things. First of all, if you have not went Lifetime and you need to go Lifetime and you have a question, put it in the chat down below. We would love to meet you where you're at and to see that. Before we go to the share screen, I just want to have something pulled up here. So let me just take a look-see and see if this is working today. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So put anything in the chat we'd love to chat with you all about. There's two things we kind of want to do with you in this session talking about selling your crafts. Number one, if you want to be able to become a better crafter, we believe that's so cool.
So much.
That's so cool.
So much better.
We believe as you grow your craft, you'll be able to get paid more.
Yes.
I believe that even those that are like, Tanner, I don't want to sell full time, you can make
dabble
good money in the holidays.
Absolutely. You don't have to be on Etsy. Get your toes wet this holiday season.
This fall, do a pop-up order, do Christmas customs. Like, there's so many opportunities that you can.
Do them local.
Yeah, do them local, anything like that. But what we want to do is kind of talk through what it would be like to price them for profit on Etsy so that you can actually really understand the amount of profit able to be made. So Lauren, what we're going to first highlight is our profit calculator. This is when you're inside a passive earner society. First of all, people ask all the time, like, can I buy this separately? You know, things like that. No, this is only available when you're a member. You get access to this tool. So what you'll want to know is to know your true cost before you price.
Yes.
So we do this for 3 different routes. We teach people how to sell your crafts physically, digitally, and using a service called print on demand. So we have built these custom for, you know, where you're at, things like that. So what we're going to do is just go through, and we want to, you know, first do some research. So will you just open it and just search Etsy, and let's see how much, you know, people are charging for this to get started.
Okay, so if you are going to sell on Etsy, you obviously have to compare yourself to other people on the platform. So let's do custom pet face ornament.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what this is.
Exactly what this is.
Now, some of them may
$21.
We're not looking at the composition, number one.
No.
We're not comparing based on composition. We're just comparing based off price. I do also, there's no way that this is $5.
We're
letting that go. So 21, 25, 15 at the low end, 24, 15. Some of them are, let's just click on it and see.
They've got 2 different styles.
Okay, so the $5 is just a digital file. So their actual ornament is like $12.
But let's see how much with shipping. So let's say $12.
We'll do one-sided, colors, green.
You would upload the pet picture.
Yeah.
And you still have to pay shipping.
Right.
So yeah, there's some things right there.
So let's just say roughly, you know, that one's on the lower end of at $10.
Yeah.
So I would probably, in my opinion, think you would want to fall somewhere in the middle of that. So I think like a $17.
I was about to say $17.99 plus shipping, things like that. I think it would be really cool. So now let's go over to the pricing calculator, which is here. We can put in, you know, the title of it, which would be the pet ornament. Our list price, you know, let's do $17.99. Or actually, we want to be able to run, think about this. So we want to be able to run a sale.
So let's do 21.
20, yeah. Just 21.
We'll just do $21. Or we could even do 25 and run a...
Let's do that, yeah. Okay. Let's do 25 is our listed price. We want to be able to offer, what, 20%?
Sure.
20%.
25.
25%, beautiful.
Let's do 25. I like 25.
Perfect. And then flat rate, $5 shipping is fine. Let's talk about our material cost. How much is one of these?
So you have to incorporate the sticker paper, the ornament, and
a little jute.
Not
so much.
I don't even.
We can estimate, just make it easy.
So let's just say.
Is it $250 for the acrylic blank?
I think we'll do
acrylic blank.
And so we'll just do that. We can even leave it at $350 if we wanted to. Yeah. And we'll do sticker paper. It's like 25 cents.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Because if you're making these, you're going to make multiple at a time.
Yes.
So we're going to put 25 cents. Then jute, we'll also just do like 10 cents on jute.
Yeah. Listen, if any of you need a coach, you need to get in our Passive Earner Society room. So I'm just going to drop you a link. You can get on a call with one of my team members today to talk about where you're at, where you want to go with your shop. I'll just go ahead and drop that link. If you want to make money this year, you need to stop sitting on the sidelines. It's time to get in. You need to start spending this summer setting yourself up.
So this really took us probably start to finish 20 minutes.
I would say 20 minutes.
20 minutes
Easy.
at $20 an hour. You get to
Perfect.
decide your worth. Do you want to be
Perfect.
worth more than 20 or less?
Yeah.
That's your whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have any hired help.
I think all that's about the same.
Yeah, it should be the same. We have our Etsy fees baked into here.
Yes. So good.
So
good. So we can see kind of like where we're at.
total cost per unit.
20.
And then
the fees. And you can kind of look around here and see like, is this is why we created it, is to help us see, you know, can we sell it for the price we think so? So we have, you know, our raw material, our packaging. What is interesting about this is that we are factoring in your labor is separate. Shipping cost for you is $5.35. So what I may end up doing is, you know, upping here is like, I'm not losing money on this. So let's make that $6.50. So we're making sure that that is covered by the buyer. So that's awesome. We're not losing money there. And then you have your, you know, cost of goods comp breakdown, which is, you know, visually where your shipping's taking a big chunk, your labor is taking a big chunk, which is fine.
That's what
keeping
we're making.
that money.
Yeah, we're keeping the labor.
And yeah, you can scroll down and you can see, you know, this is best if there's no offsite ads. You can see here what would happen
if you did free
if there
shipping.
were free shipping, which we will not be doing. And it kind of helps you see like, hey, you know, price versus break even, you know, says sell at, you know, $18.75, break even 20. Free shipping makes the listing unprofitable. So this is where we're like letting you all know that this is not happening. So what I want to show you is that in this example, you are getting paid your labor plus you're making the $5.
Yes.
So you're getting, you know, two things. If
you're
like,
getting around $10 per ornament.
Yes.
If you sell it at your...
Which is amazing.
Yes.
You're getting, you know, you're double dipping with true profit and paying yourself for the labor. You could also play around with, you know, upping this. This is if the sale's running. Imagine if there's no sale running as well and you're just playing around with that here. You would see that what would happen is like, hey, your profit margin got even healthier. But we always, one thing I want you all to understand is we know how people buy. So when you're in our program, we teach you all about this. How to make sure you're pricing for profit, how to bake in your discounts, because the customer pays, you know, we budget in all the discounts. You're not losing money when you're running a sale because we're gonna teach you how to run consistent sales to drive revenue. So, yay, I love it. So good. Love it, love it, love it. Tara, so my goal to get into PES maybe needs to be pushed up. Listen, you can do this on your own. It will be hard in the sense of testing and being willing to fail multiple times.
Yes.
Being willing to pick yourself back up. If we give you a coach that is guided, you know, each cohort of people are growing and obviously stumble, and we are there to help get you back on track. But if you have a goal to make money this year with your Etsy shop, I mean, you are literally like skating to the very end of opportunity before I would say it's too late for the year.
Because the next few months is our Super Bowl for crafters if you plan on making money at all.
So you have to get ready this season. Like you have to if you want to make money in the fall, you don't start worrying about how to make money in the fall. You start in the summer.
If you want to pick something from your garden, you don't wait till the fall and be like, well, I didn't plant anything. Why is there nothing here?
You know, when I want a pumpkin is when I want to decorate for the front porch. If I want to have pumpkins in my garden, when do you plant them? I mean,
spring.
A long time ago. So it's the same thing with the business. And I think that's where a lot of people get this wrong. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Not a sprint.
Not a sprint. So if you really want to build, you know, money and take it to the next level, we would love to do that. So yay, love it, love it. Cheryl, will Lifetime replace MGL Plus? Absolutely not.
Nope.
We offer Lifetime just, you know, this is a one-time thing. And yay, I love it. So good, so good. Love it, love it, love it. And it'll be so fun. So good. Monica, you can totally stay just a regular member if you want, or you could do the 2-pay. Yay! Colleen says, if I purchased a membership in March If I were to purchase a lifetime, would there be a rebate? So Colleen, no. And the reason why is because you are purchasing for the lifetime. We have factored in people that are active members, things like that. If that, if that leads you not wanting to be a lifetime member, no harm, no foul, keep your yearly charge. That is totally cool.
Yeah.
So, yay, great.
You still get all the amazing tools.
Yeah.
And you still get unlimited right now.
Yeah.
But I do want to let you know, like, if you stay
Yeah.
the yearly, which is totally, once again, totally cool with us.
Yes.
So you don't have to upgrade. But at some point, once we come out of beta with our studio,
Totally.
yearly and monthly will be limited with credits.
Yes. And for any of you that are here like, oh, I want to build a business, what I would really recommend, we would love to chat with you all day, but we have our success team that's willing to talk to you and one-on-one where they can say, hey, where do you want to be at in your business? This is what we see for you. Here's how we see that. And here's how we would coach you. You have to be accepted, and that's not scary. We just only work with people that are coachable. It's the highest access to you or I.
Yes.
We've spent the last 2 years building this program and building some of the best relationships, some of the best rapport. Many of my clients, I have their phone numbers. We text, I check on them. I was messaging a coach about a client yesterday and just totally unrelated to anything of the program. But personally, like that's the level of, connection you get. You get to come on Zoom with me. I teach all kinds of really fun classes. I've been teaching my clients how to have an abundant summer, as that's been my focus this summer in time, energy, health, finances, so all of it. And it's so good. So yay. Colleen, I want to start a business maybe next year. Listen, the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, and the second best is today. Yeah. So if you feel like, you have to wait to start a business, it's usually your brain telling you that you need to stay comfortable, and growing a business is going to be everything but comfortable. So you really want to call that out. You're not too busy. You make time for what's a priority. If you show me your calendar, I'll show you your priorities. And that is what a lot of people need, is to learn how to time block, how to be disciplined, and how to really take authority over their life. So,
and y'all, I'm going to be the first one to sit here and tell you that is a hard lesson to learn.
It's one that you're always have to relearn.
And so hard to learn by yourself.
Yes.
So hard to teach yourself. That is almost, it's not impossible, but it is a very hard skill to teach yourself.
I think at every level, you just relearn it. You relearn it in a new way. You relearn it in a new process, And
there's going to be seasons where you're going to forget it and you're going to have to come back to it.
Yeah. So it's at every level, and that's the best part. So we have had so much fun on today's show. If there's anyone that has any questions about Passive Earner Society, going lifetime, anything in between, drop it in the chat before we head out. Tomorrow you can join Ashley and I. We're going to do our random show. I don't even know what I don't have any ideas.
You better get to
I've got to get some ideas. It's going to be so fun. Oh my gosh. Inside of Passive Earner Society, we offer different co-working calls. So we have a weekend call, we have an evening call, we have a workday call. It was so fun. Erica Carroll, who's a longtime client of ours, she's like, Tanner, I work out, I get home right in time for the co-working call. I love it. And then sets me up for the whole week. And I'm like, this is amazing.
The best.
So yeah, it's awesome. And yes, there will be replays for yesterday where we made this adorable shirt. If you're just tuning in, if you want to go lifetime, grab one of the last 30, 40
Here are our 2
spots.
Encore bootcamp projects.
Oh my gosh, we crushed it.
We really
You
did.
really crushed it. I was just here for moral support at this point.
Well, I mean, you can't really do much without your right zone.
It's fine. You're incredible, Lauren. So it's so good. But y'all, so if you need to go lifetime, don't walk, run over. You're in the last final 22 hours to be able to grab this. So when you email in and be like, I missed it, that's on you, not me no more. We brought it back just for 48 hours, and we're making sure that you all take great care and get it if you need it. So if you are not ready to go lifetime, don't feel bad. Stay the monthly, yearly member.
Yep.
Those tiers are incredible as well.
They are.
Yay! Okay, someone says, can you explain Etsy Effect? Is it a smaller single-day course about Passive Earner Society topics? So Lady Moonboon, I think so. Etsy Effect is bringing some of our amazing clients and faculty to teach you in it's like a life-changing transformation in one day. What your brain probably wants to know is like how to open a shop, how to do this, how to do that. You're not getting that at Etsy Effect. You are getting so much more. You're hearing from real people who have made real impact, and not just ever on Etsy, actively in 2026. 2026, it's a $27 ticket. I'll give you a link to the Etsy Effect. If you do not have an Etsy Effect ticket, just grab a ticket here. It's a one-day transformative conference. If you're on the fence about working with me inside a Passive Earner Society, I always recommend people go to Etsy Effect just to hear.
Do that first.
Do it first. We're having a conference on August 10th. I'm hosting it from Spain. I'm so excited. Lauren is also helping me host it. So I'm doing the opening keynote and the closing keynote, but then Lauren's going to be emceeing the whole event.
Let's go.
We have some really amazing speakers. It's going to be so excited. So yeah, we're so glad that you all are here, and it is amazing, but we would love to have you at the Etsy Effect. So definitely grab a ticket if you've been on the fence. You may have been seeing the Facebook ads and different things like that. So definitely grab your ticket, and we can't wait to see you. So love it. When you sign up for Lifetime, it says you get everything for as long as, no, Olivia, when you're Lifetime, you're getting everything for the duration of the Makers Learn membership existence. So as long as we are a membership, all of the courses, files, education, tools, you get. So good. So good. Love it, love it, love it. Yay! Tara, you could probably teach Etsy Effect. So good. So good. Jamie, I am so sorry you lost your grandmother. I am so sorry. If you want to come again, just email customer service and tell them I told you. Give it to you August 10th. So, yay, I love it. Woohoo, Lady Moon, we're so excited that you're coming. So, etsyeffect.com, it is, or theetsyeffect.com, $27. Great conference. It's a all-day thing. Hang out with us. And yay, love it. Barbara, difference between MGL Plus and Lifetime. So Lifetime is MGL Plus. We need to eat some protein.
I do. I've been eating chips.
They're so good. This is a Lifetime MGL Plus membership. So you could either pay $47 a month, $497 a year, or $997 and never pay again.
It's up to you.
Up to you.
You get to choose.
Whichever one you prefer.
None of them are bad.
They're all amazing.
Yes.
So, but Lifetime is not going to be available
after tomorrow.
After tomorrow at like 11.
Yeah.
So grab it while you can, and yay, we're so excited. So I love it. I want to sell for the holidays, but not sure if I should focus on sublimation, DTF, vinyl for crafts. Listen, I think sublimation and DTF and vinyl are amazing opportunities. If you were my client, we would start looking at what you've made and start doing market research to show you the opportunities
go ahead.
The most search and the least amount of competition.
What I was going to say, I did not mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine.
Was it's not about the technique, it's about the product and what the product looks like. Is it something that people are wanting to buy?
Yes.
Truly, I don't think people care as much about the technique. They
Correct.
do want longevity.
Correct.
But it's not as much of how you got there, but what you made and is it
and
desirable?
The reason, and to piggyback off that, the reason why crafters are not making the amount of money they should is because they're thinking, and not to call you out, to call you up, but I am, they're thinking, oh, I can make you something with vinyl, DTF, sublimation. The people buying from you have no idea what those words are.
They don't care.
They don't know, they don't care. They want a product that is good. And when people talk to me like that, they are missing the forest for the trees in their own creativity, their own abilities, because the biggest mistake I see creatives make is that they second guess themselves. They sell themselves short thinking everyone has the skills they have. I know that that you and I have a gift in the way we teach, so therefore we teach.
Yeah. And
I know most people don't have that skill that they can talk to a camera and feel like we are at coffee together, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like that is our skills.
Yes.
And if we brought someone in, I mean, we have trained and equipped people to talk to camera, and we know that it takes time to do it. But what I mean by this is we want you to really get paid for what you're worth. And that's what we do inside the program. So that's a great question. Does Passive Earner Society walk you through starting an Etsy shop? The answer is yes. It is very common, for people to join our program with no Etsy shop, no niche yet, and we walk you through that whole process. We get your shop open within 30 days. Our team's instructions is to work with every new student to have their shop open with 5 listings in 30 days.
Yeah.
So if you have been trying to do this for 3 years, joining a coaching program actually condenses time. It's very hard, as we realize, as we get older, to buy back our time. It's easier, most people as they get older will accomplish more assets and money, but there's very few ways that you can actually buy back your time. Joining a coaching program will do that. So it is so good. So yay, so good. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Jennifer, you may have been in an older version. Our new version, we pair you with a coach. So you would be very aware if you were in the program or not. Feel free to put a application in. We'd love to connect with you. So I'll go ahead and drop that one last time before we head out. Anything else, Lauren? This has been so fun.
I know. I'm so glad, honestly. I'm so glad that we added 2 days of Encore boot camp.
So good.
I think that that's what we needed.
Yeah.
I feel like it got cut. Not that we had a phenomenal time at boot camp.
Yeah.
But it was like the party was still going, and we had other people we had to take care of. So we wanted to come take care of you all some more too.
It is so good. And I really am glad. I knew we had some Christmas in us. Christmas.
We had some
July
Christmas.
Without some Christmas.
It's just not July.
It's just not July. It's just not July. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the kids back in school in August. We're gonna do a little front porch something with a little fall pumpkin here, there. And then by October, we're back to Christmas.
We're back to Christmas.
It's gonna be awesome.
That went by fast.
It went by fast.
I feel like we just put Christmas up.
I know. So great. So great. So we love it. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all are amazing. We will see you back here tomorrow with Ashley Falco, and it's going to be such a great time.